guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 20 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. So, as you can see, we are currently 5th in the Premier League. We have 8 games remaining with 10 points behind Spurs, who are top of the league. Now, of course, as I have mentioned in previous episodes, it wasn't our original sort of aim to try and win the league, but when you're this close, you have to go for it. Although it is relatively unlikely, it doesn't look like Spurs are going to lose anytime soon, it's still mathematically possible. We have a game in hand over Liverpool, so we could still finish in the top 4, but 8 games, anything can happen in 8 games. If Spurs lose a couple, we win the rest of our games, you just never know. But in this episode, we will be going through the month of April, or at least a part of April. As you can see, we have Manchester United twice. We have Manchester United in the league, which is of course going to be a massive, massive game, and then we have them again in the semi-final of the FA Cup. Now, this could be a risk, but what I have decided to do, purely just to keep the series smoothly flowing, I have decided to simulate the Bournemouth, Watford and Leicester City game as well, because to be fair, this season simulating has been our friend. Last season we were losing every single time we simulated, but this season we just don't seem to be losing. We've drawn the odd game here and there, but we're winning the majority of them, which is pretty mad. But I'm kind of relying on the simulating system here to help us out. Of course, if we lose or withdraw, we're going to have to deal with it. But the perfect episode for me would be to win all these games. Well, yeah, so that would be the perfect episode, wouldn't it, Joel? But you know what I mean, because we basically need to start winning every single Premier League game to give us the best fighting chance to try and topple Spurs at the top. But of course, that semi-final in the FA Cup is absolutely massive as well. It'll be amazing to win the FA Cup this season. And if we do manage to beat Manchester United in the semi-finals, which isn't a given, we will be taking on either Spurs or Manchester City in the final. But first and foremost, let's simulate this game away from home against Bournemouth. I have used a bit of a mixed lineup. It's like a reserve team, really, just to get some play, some game time. So I'm really pushing it here. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us on the arse. Come on, guys, get us a result. Get us a result, lads. And we win 1-0, which is absolutely perfect. We've got a couple of bookings, which isn't ideal, but there's no injuries either. A nice and narrow 1-0 win. That was pretty close for comfort. And that win sees us hit the 70-point mark. We're now at 71 points. We're still 10 points behind Spurs. They just don't look like losing at all, Spurs. They're winning pretty much every single game right now. They've just beat Everton by 2-1. We still have a game in hand over Liverpool, like I said earlier, so we could creep in to that top 4. But now let's simulate this game at home against Watford. We'll use our first strength or our full strength squad to just make sure we get the result, or hopefully get the result. Come on, lads, get us the win. Get us the win, lads. Come on. And we win 3-0, but Hoover gets himself a red card, which is very annoying. But we do have backup. We do have Luke O'Nien, so it's not the end of the world. But still, I would have preferred to go without a missing Hoover. A missing Hoover? That sounds weird. Why does that sound weird? But we did win the game anyway. 3 points, 3-0. Paulinho got himself a goal and Barco got himself a brace as well. And that win against Watford sees us remain in 5th, but Spurs lost 3-1 to Manchester United, and then they went on to draw 0-0 with Manchester City, so they are dropping points right now. We have a game in hand over them. We're about to take on second place Manchester United, and we really aren't far away now at all. We're just 8 points behind them. If we win this game, we're really setting ourselves up nicely for the end of the season. It's still quite unlikely that we're going to win the league, but you never know. We can dream. We can dream. But we do have Manchester United in our way, who have done the unthinkable. They have actually managed to beat Spurs. So can we go to Old Trafford and beat them? And this is the lineup we are going to be using against them. We have Rose in goal, Wagnerman, Diop, Twansby and O'Nien across the back. We have Maya and Brownhill in the middle. We have Paulinho on the right, Barco on the left, the Magician Marin as the cam, and Troy Parrott leading the line. Let's get into it. And here we are. It is a beautiful day in Manchester as we do take on Manchester United. Second place Manchester United. Paul Pogba, the captain, leading them out today. Can we provide some form of upset here and come away with 3 points? That would be absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Come on, boys. We could do this. We could do it. I believe. Comment down below that you believe. Just do it. If you comment, we might win. Go on, O'Nien. Look at O'Nien go. It's a good chance now, and it is Paulinho bombing forward. You're faster than him. Go on. Go inside. That'll do. It is Paulinho driving. It's still Paulinho. He goes for himself, and it's a save by De Gea. Can he dig it back across goal? No, he just runs away from the ball. I don't know why. Zobnin now to Marcus Rashford. Don't let him pull the trigger. He has a rocket of a shot, that man. It's been played out wide. It's a great ball for Wan-Bissaka. He gets across goal and it's been headed away by Captain Swansea, former Manchester United player, of course. Oh, it's Wan-Bissaka again. He's tearing us a new one out wide there, but Jop gets that one away. Pogba now trying to twist and turn his man up against Captain Swansea. Well in, son. You're not getting past the beast. Help him out, man. Twist and turn. There you go. It is Antonio Marin. Lovely stuff by Marin. Tried to dig one out himself, and it's a easy save for De Gea. I should have passed it. I just got excited. I'm emotional, guys. I'm emotional. Here is Carrasco now. Flicks it back to Lodi. Back to Carrasco. It's a good chance here for them. They've got him behind us here. Good ball headed away. United have been putting plenty of crosses into the box, but we've been dealing with it so far in this game. Get there first. Well in, Diop. Can we break? No, we can't. The half-time whistle has gone. It's been quite a scrappy game, really, to be fair. We've been playing our usual counter-attacking football. Man United have dominated possession-wise, but all they've been doing is playing it out wide, trying to cause problems by putting balls into the box, but we've dealt with everything so far, but hopefully one of these counter-attacks for us can pay off sooner rather than later. Carrasco now, breaking down the centre, plays it back for Emre Can. Really, really good midfielder him. It is Wan-Bissaka now who's been the main source of the crosses coming into the box, but that is a terrible cross and it goes out for a goal kick. Rafa has been played in behind now down this right-hand side. Plays it back for Wan-Bissaka. Rafa again. Dominating the play here. Manchester United. I might have to bring on a sub or two very soon. Ball over the top is offside. I'm going for it, guys. We have about half an hour remaining. Barco is going to come off. Marin is going to come off as well. I am going to be bringing on Robinson and Woodburn. We're going to a 4-4-2. We've got two up top now with Parrott and Robinson. We need the 3 points. And it's been all Man United in the second half as well. They've just kept hold of the ball. We've stuck with our counter-attacking play and not managed to make anything really. But can we do it now? We do have a promising attack here though. We have Paulinho with acres of space down this right side. He's getting caught up though. Gets across goal. Surely, what is that? And he struck the ball when I didn't mean to do that. What a chance. What a chance. Come on. Corner taken short for Troy Parrott. Lets it roll across his body. It's Woodburn. He tries to bend one out. It's hit the man, surely. And it's in. It's Robinson. Is he onside? He is onside. What on earth is that for a goal? It has been struck. Surely he was offside there. Surely he was offside. I'm not complaining. He's blocked it with his chest. It looked like De Gea was going to save it. What a FIFA goal that is. That is such a FIFA goal. I am not complaining though. Get in, Robinson. The substitutes link up well there, even though it was a shot. He's blocked it with his chest and then just put it in the back of the net. That is ridiculous. Get in. 10 minutes remaining. Come on, lads. Don't mess this up now. Please don't mess this up now. Tries to find Parrott, turns his man lovely, and again, towards Meyer, finish it off, surely, get in, it's 2-0, with 10 minutes remaining, and it looks like the tactic to change to a 4-4-2 has worked immediately. We've got too many bodies down the middle for them to handle, and Meyer looks like it sealed us the 3 points. There's a lovely turn there by Parrott, and again for Robinson to Meyer, and that's a gorgeous finish, just dinking it past David De Gea. Get in! Go on, blow the whistle. There we are. It's 2-0. We get away with 3 points at Old Trafford. And to be fair, United, in the first half, I would say they were the better side. In the second we changed the formation to 4-4-2, they could not handle us. And we got 2 quick-fire goals to make it 2-0. Come on. And that win against Manchester United does see us remain in 5th place. But we do have a game in hand over Liverpool, which I know doesn't mean too much. But we are now just 5 points behind Spurs, which is absolutely crazy. We really, really need them to start dropping some more points. But Chelsea do take on Spurs in the next round, which could prove to be, again, a really, really important game as we do go to Leicester, and we are going to be simulating that one, of course. And we are going to have to use a second string squad due to fitness reasons, so hopefully we can still get ourselves a win away from home. Come on, lads. And we win 2-0. Robinson and Parrott get amongst the goals. A couple of bookings, but I'll take that. There's no injuries. 2-0. Now let's see how Spurs did. If we look on the right-hand side, it says Chelsea 2, Spurs 2. But I don't know whether that will be the full-time result. Hopefully, I think that would be a decent result. And it did remain that way. Chelsea 2, Spurs 2. So they are dropping even more points. And we have gone up to 4th in the league. There are 4 games remaining in the Premier League and just 3 points separating 4th and 1st. This is going to be an absolutely incredible finale in the next episode. But we need to forget about the league right now, at least for the minute, because we're going to the semi-final of the FA Cup. And this is the team we're going to be taking to Wembley. We have Rose in goal, Wagnerman, Diop, Twansby and Hoover. Across the back we have Maya and Mumba. In the middle we have Paulinho on the right, Barco on the left, Marin is the camp, and Hanlon will be starting up top today because both Robinson and Parrott are really, really unfit. So hopefully he can really spearhead this attack and take us to the FA Cup final. Now I really am nervous. I was nervous for the last game of the Premier League against them, and now I'm just as nervous. Let's get into it. And here we are at Wembley Stadium for the semi-final of the FA Cup. We are facing familiar faces today, as we did just take on Manchester United in the lead. In the league, sorry, not the lead. We did manage to get away with a 2-0 win after a quick tactical change with just 20 minutes remaining in that one. But hopefully we can get away with it a bit easier in this one. I want to try and dominate the possession. I keep saying this recently. I want to try and play a possession style of football rather than relying on our counter-attack too much. But that's just always how every game somehow ends up being. I don't know whether that's just because of the ultimate difficulty, because opposition teams just always seem to keep hold of the ball for so long. So we need to really make the most of the chances we do get when we get the ball ourselves. But here we go. The game is underway. Come on. Maya plays it on for Barco. That's a great ball there for Wagnerman. Gets it in towards Hanlon. It has been headed away. Get your head on it again. Now they've managed to get it clear, Manchester United. Now here is Ezekiel Barco. Coming down the left side. Go and take him. You've got him. You've got him. You've got him. Keep going. That's it. Push him. Push him. That'll do. Cut inside. Lovely. Nicely done there. Can he find his man? He does find him. Flick on. There we go. Paulinho. First time strike. And it's a great save by De Gea. He is such a difficult keeper to beat. It was a great strike as well. A really clean strike by Paulinho. It looked like it was destined for that top corner. And it's a brilliant save. Barley Mumba out wide for Paulinho. Come on now. Get at him. Get at him. Help him. There we are. That's lovely stuff now. We just cut it back towards Maya. And it's been cut out. I did actually try and pull it back for Marin. But he's put a bit too much power on the pass. We're playing really well at the minute. We need to take advantage of this. Get in. Well played, Wagnerman. That's what I love to see. He's been excellent, by the way, Wagnerman. He's been absolutely great. He's a little bit almost too attacking at times because he gets caught out defensively. But going forward, he really complements our counter-attacking style of football. Come on. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's a good ball that is, though, into Antonio Marin. Still, Marin the magician tries to drive through. He does. He tries to dink the keeper. Hanlon, it's in! It's in! It's in the underside of the bar! And we've hit and taken the lead. Get in! I don't know what I mean when I say we've hit and taken the lead, but you know what I'm saying. I'm excited. Get in! That's a lovely piece of play by Marin. He's wrestled his way through. It's a great original save, and I thought that was destined to rise over the bar, but it hasn't. It's hit the underside and hit the back of the net. Come on! Hanlon has just been so valuable, hasn't he? He's only rated 75. He doesn't get too much of a look in, but every time we play him, he seems to score. I really can't knock him. I can't. Paul Pogba plays one over the top for Lodi to chase. We've got it down the left-hand side. It's a decent ball. Get there first. So what are you doing, Rose? Jesus Christ. He's parried it the completely wrong way. He's given away a corner, and it is Paul Pogba to take. Right on the stroke. Come on, get it away, get it away, get it away. It has been headed. Well in, son. And again. There we go. There goes the half-time whistle. And to be fair, I think we definitely deserve the lead. United, as I just mentioned earlier, they've dominated possession without really troubling us. We've been better in terms of the attacking third. Can we just hold on to this? Please hold on to it. Oh, it's a good chance now for United. Breaking, trying to get it down the right-hand side. They have done for Rafa. Trying to take on his man, Zobnin. Holding on to the ball well, but we're defending just as good. Come on, that'll do. Well played. Get it away, get it away. That'll do. That's a lovely ball there as well too. Wagnerman, who does have the pace to run at players. He does try and find Hanlon as well. Turn him. Nicely done. It's still Hanlon. Still Hanlon. Have a crack, son. Oh, and he's hit it wide. Hanlon nearly getting his second goal of the game there with a great counter-attack. It's Rashford now coming down the left-hand side. He does find James, who has the pace. I can see Pogba in the middle. Don't let it get to him. Thank God it's gone just behind Paul Pogba. What a chance that was for Manchester United. Daniel James coming down this left-hand side. He does get it across goal. It has been headed away. And again, well played. Come on, hold him up, hold him up, hold him up. Hold him up. That's a decent ball as well. Get it away. Well played, Diop. They're just dominating at the minute, Manchester United. It's another ball in that we've managed to deal with. Get it away. That'll do. Pogba now. Onto James. Oh, come on. Come on, don't let him get the cross, and he has done. It's a decent one. It's again been headed by Captain Twanzabine. We've managed to gather so much pressure from United in the second half. Still at Manchester United, we've seen so little of the ball in the second half. And there goes the full-time whistle. It is finished 1-0. It's been all Manchester United in this second half, but we've somehow managed to hold on, Irv, and take ourselves to the FA Cup final. Get in! It's a single Hanlon goal that takes us there. And as we can see, we will be taking on Manchester City in the FA Cup final. They did take on Spurs. Spurs seem to be hitting a dip in form just when we need them to. But more importantly, this is how the league table looks at the end of the episode. We're in 5th, still just 3 points behind Manchester United. We have such a big, exciting finale coming in the next episode. So we have United top of the league with 83 points, Spurs level on points with them, Liverpool in 3rd, City in 4th and Sunderland in 5th. Now the bottom 3, let's see how that looks like. We have Stoke, Watford and Fulham fighting and battling it out there in the bottom 3. But that will be the end of the episode. If you have enjoyed, please hit the like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sassy Army. But for now, you take care and stay jamming.